Dagada! Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. Oh my goodness, what a fight. Guys, I tahu I dah lambat, maybe like 3 minggu, and I tak post videos and stuff, but I'm just letting it macam masak, marinate. I just want to give my thoughts on it sebab, man, I have a lot of things to say actually. So, Charles Oliveira, I actually dah agak Islam akan menang because for his past opponents yang Charles Oliveira lawan, Michael Chandler, Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, if you notice lah, Charles Oliveira gets dropped in each and every one of them. But what I think that the fighters should have done, apa Poirier and Gaethje should have done like what Michael Chandler did, when he knocked them down, he should have gone down with them. That's the only way to defeat Charles Oliveira. That's my book lah. So masa like the Michael Chandler fight, Michael Chandler rocked Oliveira, knocked him down. He went straight down and he almost got the finish, but Michael Chandler got caught in the second round, which macam okay, gempak. But Dustin Poirier dengan Justin Gaethje, tu lah I macam weh, korang dah rock dia, he's knocked down. But they were scared of Charles Oliveira jiu-jitsu because he has the most submission in UFC history. He is the submission guy. So diorang memang takut. Tapi I macam pelik. You have rocked him. He's on the ground. You should have gone down with the ground and pound and go with the doctor stoppage. But they did not because they were scared. What I liked about Islam Makhachev is that dia memang ikut apa dia cakap. Kenapa diorang tak go to the ground with him? Because Dustin Poirier dan Justin Gaethje were so close. They were so close. Diorang nak menang that championship title. I pun macam oh my god guys, sikit lagi. But they were scared. But Islam Makhachev was not scared. Dia pun cakap benda sama. Kenapa diorang tak go to the ground? And what did Islam Makhachev do? He knocked down Charles Oliveira and went down with him straight. He wasn't scared of the ground. He wasn't scared of Charles Oliveira in jiu-jitsu because he has good ground game juga. So what I want to say is that basically Charles Oliveira gets rocked a lot, but his past opponents gave him a chance to recover, so that's what they did wrong. Islam Makhachev, he did not. He rocked him, he went straight down and got the sub, and if macam gila because you must have really strong squeeze to make Charles Oliveira memang tap out terus. I thought Charles Oliveira akan macam at least macam try to escape, but Islam Makhachev got that arm triangle in deep, memang deep gila. Memang kuat lah because Charles Oliveira is a jiu-jitsu guy. So, and he has been through a lot of wars. I think he was on an 11 fight win streak. To make the guy with the most submissions in UFC history to tap out like that easily, gempak gila Islam Makhachev. I mean, even before the fight, they were like disrespecting Islam, saying that he doesn't have a top 5 fight. Yes, that's true, but he did not take any damage. He never took any damage in his not top 5 fights. So by not taking damage, he does not have damage. Faham tak? With comparing it to Charles Oliveira, he has been through the gauntlet lah. Dia lawan Tony Ferguson, dia lawan Dustin Poirier, dia lawan Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, and I think the Ferguson fight he was just wrestling. Dia memang tak control Ferguson on the ground. But Gaethje, Chandler and Poirier, these 3 fights where he got rocked, he got tested and he passed all those tests, but he received damage in all those tests juga. So I think that macam pelik, the pressure is all on Charles Oliveira because you are fighting a guy that does not have a top 5 fight, and you lose to a guy that doesn't have a top 5 fight, and you lose to him easily. So that's why I say we have to respect fighters punya record regardless, because they deserve to be in the spot they're in, and what I like about UFC MMA is that the sport, anything can happen. Like you see in the Leon Edwards fight, anything can happen. So with Charles Oliveira, he was a good champ, but it's just macam the opponents there should have gone to the ground. They should have. Diorang tak patut takut of Charles Oliveira in the ground game. Go to the ground, get the TKO finish, get the doctor stoppage. Macam McGregor cakap, they should have gone down. But in this fight, don't cakap juga because Oliveira, they recently fixed his eyesight. So macam this was the best version of Charles Oliveira up to date, and he still lost on the feet, in the grappling, and on the ground. So when Islam Makhachev is on another level for the lightweight division. It's freaking crazy. But Charles do Bronx, you were a great champion. You were a great fighter. It was freaking entertaining. But I think he's gonna bounce back. But for Islam Makhachev, I think this is the Islam Makhachev era lah. And what I don't like is that before the fight, everyone was disrespecting Khabib juga. I macam, dude, it's Charles' time to shine. Do Bronx time to shine. Let him shine. Khabib, he already quit. He already retired. He's training the next generation of champions. And I think Khabib that night, I think it's kata UFC 280 or 279. I think that night, as a coach, he was undefeated. Bilal Muhammad got a freaking finish. Holy shit, man! That was crazy. That was a crazy cut, man. That was gila. But for now, Islam Makhachev, what is he planning to do? He is planning to fight Alexander Volkanovski for the... I think Volkanovski is going to jump weight to lightweight. And Islam Makhachev is going to go for that pound for pound. Weh gila though. But Volkanovski is a dangerous fighter juga because Volkanovski, I think he's 21-1. He has one loss. And that one loss was in welterweight. So welterweight is like he's in featherweight, lightweight, welterweight. His only loss is like 2 weight classes up. So basically he's still undefeated. And if you see Volkanovski punya recent fights, he focuses more on the striking instead of the wrestling, grappling. But he's good. He is good in wrestling, grappling because, dude, that guy has thick thighs. Serious. So I think it's gonna be a good match for Islam Makhachev. Memang cement his legacy as one of the best lightweight fighters in the world. Maybe sama taruna Khabib. But for Charles Oliveira, I think if Islam fights Volkanovski, pengkesian I think Beneil Dariush, because Beneil Dariush he's been on a tear. He should be fighting for the title next because basically everyone has fought for the title. I think the next pay-per-view, Adesanya versus Pereira too. Dustin Poirier versus Chandler. But these guys have just fought for the title. Actually, Chandler, I think he's on they baru KO Ferguson, but Poirier, dia baru kalah dengan Oliveira. So it's kind of like a weird punya ladder. But Beneil Dariush should get the next title shot. But if not, I think he's gonna fight Charles Oliveira. But Charles Oliveira, maybe he should rest, chill out because he has done so much in terms of his finishes memang gila. So maybe just chill out. Or Beneil Dariush lawan Rafael Fiziev. Yeah, that would be a good fight juga. But I think Beneil Dariush should chill out, wait for his title opportunity and wait for the winner of Islam and Volkanovski. So the fight card was pretty crazy, but there was also this fight between Peter Yan and Sugar Sean O'Malley. But I'm gonna give that in the next video. Give my thoughts on that and see how it goes. Maybe panjang sangat cakap ni. But that fight was a great fight. The first round of Olives versus Islam. I think the first round we got to see Islam stand up. I think his stand up I think is way better than Khabib, and his grappling pun kind of relentless. I think Islam memang goes for the finish in every fight. If korang perasan, between the difference between him and Khabib is Islam memang goes for the finish. Khabib mauls them, makes them give up, memang tire them out. So yeah, that's exactly what Islam did. What he did against Bobby Green, what he did against Drew Dober. He's really going for the finish. Dan Hooker pun sama. So his submission is getting better. His ground game is like on another level for a lightweight division. So it's gonna be very interesting where he will go. But I think that he's gonna be the pound for pound next to Khabib way gempak though. Alright, just about me rambling. I think that is about it for this video. I'll give more thoughts on the next video because this weekend Alex Pereira versus Israel, the last Starbender Adesanya Poatan versus the last Starbender is gonna be a really good fight. I give my thoughts on that juga because both fighters have fought each other, so just save it for next one. And Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier macam cakap tadi. And I think the strawweight title, I think Karas Praza versus Zhang Weili pun is gonna be a good fight juga. So in the next video, I'm gonna talk about Peter Yan versus Sugar Sean. Yeah, it's a crazy fight. Banyak orang cakap it is a robbery decision. It was a robbery ke, it was a split decision. It was a good win, but I give my thoughts on the next video. But thank you guys for watching. I tahu I lambat, but I memang like just chill out and let my thoughts simmer. Even though dah lambat, I mean I should have done this masa tu, tapi I macam tunggu, I don't know why. But maybe I should do this more often, bagi like fresh thoughts, what's on my mind semua. So yeah, that's about it guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll give maybe what I should do is like before the PPP I give what my thoughts before my predictions. That's what I should do, right? So yeah, maybe that's the idea for the next video, and guys. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So thank you for watching. I think I ada cakap for like what 10 minutes ke apa. Okay, 10 minutes 12 minit lah. Damn, gempak gila. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and peace.